this is how you sell books on self-publishing on Amazon KDP. In this video, I'm going to show you one of my books that sold really well, and it sold for the reasons that you might not be thinking of. Okay, my name is Jase Peri. I've made up to $50,000 selling books on Amazon KDP in a month, about $21,000 profit. That account got terminated, so I'll share all my secrets with everyone now. Check out below if you want to check me out, my story. I've documented my whole journey on Instagram if you want to check that I'm legit. So basically, I'm saying I've made money on KDP, so I can advise you if you're below $20,000 in a month. Okay, let's begin. This was the book here. Now, this book sold thousands of dollars worth, and profit-wise, I think at its height, it was making around only about $200 to $300 profit a month. Okay, it was hovering around that, and it would have done nicely in Christmas had I made it to Christmas. I might have got like, a multiple in that, 2x, 3x, 5x, maybe even 10x. Okay, now why was it selling well? Because one, it's in a good niche. Okay, the niche had demand. People wanted true crime puzzles. Two, the title is really good, very, very clear. Can be read at thumbnail size. If I zoom out here, you can see the title very, very clear. It tells you exactly what it is. When you do your title, make sure people understand it like that, because they're scrolling. They want to know what your book's about straight away. And then lastly, the cover design. Make sure the cover design is so good that it talks to the avatar, that if you had no title on that book, the avatar would still think the book was for them. Okay, now how did I create this cover? I use Ideogram, and I'll just show you here now. My process was literally, I would create a prompt in maybe ChatGPT. I'd start it back here somewhere, and you can see the evolution of this cover. I was just doing prompt upon prompt, tweaking it, and eventually I got to the cover that I wanted, which is this one here. If you're interested, let me just click on there and show you the prompt. See, it's not much to it really. That's the prompt there. Okay, and that eventually made the cover. So that's the reason that the book sold. Okay, it was in a good niche, a good title, good cover, good typography. Now, the thing most self-publishers get wrong is they're trying to create a good book, as in the interior of the book, very, very good, because they're worried, and you might do this as well, and it's completely understandable. You're worried that if the interior is a bit rubbish, someone's going to buy it, someone's going to look at your book, and they're going to give you a bad review. Well, I'm here to tell you, most people don't read the book. Most people won't leave you a bad review. Most people buy because of what I said, the niche, title, cover. Okay, and with this book, it was actually the interior was wrong. Okay, it's a puzzle book, solving puzzles. Just think question one was, what's 2 plus 2? They'd scroll to the solution, it would say 4, right? In this book, question one was, what's 2 plus 2? They scroll to the solution, it would say green, or something like that. Because my VA, the person that created the interior, bless her, done it completely wrong. It was completely wrong. And this book sold hundreds, if not up to 1,000 copies, maybe 1,000 plus, I can't remember now. And it never got one single bad review. It was only right at the very, very end where I got one bad review. Someone said that the interior is all wrong. So if you think all the hundreds of people that bought that book, okay, they never even checked the book. Okay, now I'm not saying do a crap interior. No, what I'm saying is get your priorities right. Because when you get your priorities right, you focus on the niche, cover, title. That's where you make the most sales, and then do less priority on the interior. But don't do it. Just get the job done. Make sure you're providing value for that customer. So if they do read the book, they leave you a good review. But remember, niche, cover, title, that's what makes the sales. That's what makes the money on KDP. And you keep doing that. That's how you're going to make a lot of money self-publishing. Okay, subscribe for more. I'm doing more and more videos like this where I share tips on how to make money self-publishing on Amazon KDP. Cheers.